Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making an easy sausage and pepper sub sandwich. So let's get started. Alright, for the main ingredients to make our easy sausage and pepper sub sandwich, we have Oscar Mayer Smokies. They're a hardwood smoked sausage. Let me see if I can show you. There they are. Boy, are they tasty. Okay, let's put that back. And over here we have a half of a red bell pepper and a half of a green bell pepper. Now we're probably only going to use maybe half of them, right? And back here we have 3/4 of a cup of mozzarella cheese. And over here we have 3/4 of a cup of cheddar cheese. Yep, it's going to be cheesy, guys. And over here we have a softball size onion. It's a big one. And we're not going to use much of that. Probably 2 nice slices and then we'll chop it up, right? And over here we have an Italian sub roll that we're going to use. Boy, does that sound good. And we're going to lightly toast it. Okay, let's put some of this aside. Alright, let's see if we can cut our sub roll in half. Now, sometimes I don't get in the middle, so I'm going to try my best this time. Okay, I think I got them. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, we're going to lightly toast that to build our sandwich. So let's put this aside. Alright, let's slice up our onion. We'll probably only use maybe 2 nice large slices out of this. But look at the size of that. That's definitely a big one. Okay, let's take our sharp knife and we'll go ahead and slice the end off. Okay. Let's see if we can peel this. Sometimes they're really hard to peel, other times not so bad. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and slice some nice slices, maybe 2 nice ones. Boy, that knife's sharp. Okay, we'll put this aside. Boy, that's a nice onion. Okay, let's chop this up. Now you can chop this as fine as you want, but I'm going to leave it about like that right there. That looks good. Wow, 2 slices of onion and look at all of them. Okay, let's put them in a bowl. Okay, let's put our onions aside. Now we'll take our green bell pepper. Now this is a half of a large green bell pepper. And we're going to maybe use a half of that, which would be about 1/4 of a green bell pepper, right? Yep, it sure would. All right, we'll put this aside, and we'll go ahead and take our red bell pepper, and we'll do the same thing. These add a little sweetness to the sausage sandwich. Plus they look pretty, right? Alright, we'll put this aside. Alright, now let's go ahead and cut these up. Yeah, I think we better chop them up into like 1/4-inch sections. It's okay if there's a couple big ones in there. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's bring back our bowl. And we'll put them in there. Okay, there's our red and green bell peppers and onions already. Let's put them aside. Alright, let me get these Oscar Mayer Smokies out of the package. They're hardwood smoked, and boy do they taste good. If you haven't had these, just go ahead and get a pack. And let me know how they taste to you, because they're delicious. Alright, let me get them out of the package and I'll bring you back. Okay, here they are. Boy, do they smell good already. They really do have a nice sausage flavor to them. And it really adds a nice flavor to this beautiful sandwich that we're going to be making. Alright, but what we're going to do is we're going to split these in half. But we're not going to cut all the way through. We're only going to go like partly through, like 3/4 or so. Just like about like that. Let's see how we did. Alright. About like that right there. Perfect. Okay. Do the same to this one. Let's see how we did. Alright, there you go. Nice. And this one, we'll do the same. Alright, there you go. Not too bad. Can you see them? I'm off camera there, aren't I? Alright, there you go. Okay, let's bring in a plate and we'll put them right on there. And there you have it, our sausage all cut up nice. It's sliced in half lengthwise, right? But not all the way through. Alright, now all we have to do is start cooking. So let's go ahead and start making our delicious sausage and pepper sub sandwich. Quick and easy. Alright, and today we're using a non-stick skillet. And we're going to set our burner to medium. And we're going to put a little peanut oil in the pan. And we'll let our pan heat up good. Alright, now we'll take our Oscar Mayer Smokies and we're going to put them right in there, just like this. Now on this last one, we're going to cut that right in half. Just like that. And we're going to put that one in there. Alright, let's flip them over and see how we're doing. Okay, they're looking good. Let's get them out of there and put them right on a plate. Boy, they look nice. Look at them. Don't they look nice? Okay guys, here's our sausage all cooked nicely. Let's put that aside for now. Now we're going to take our red and green bell peppers and onions and put them right in there. Now we're going to saute these until our onions become just somewhat translucent. And our vegetables, you know, basically our peppers and onions, stay a little crunchy. Did you see that onion? He's like a jumping onion. Yep. He flew right out of there. Alright. Boy, that smells really good because of the sausage that we had in there. It released some of the flavor in the pan, and these onions and peppers are taking on a little bit of that flavor, right? Now you can cook these any way you want, you know, until they're done to your liking, right? I like them just a little tender, yet still a little crunchy. And that should take a few minutes, maybe about 3 or 4 minutes on medium heat. Okay, they're done. Let's just go ahead and lower our burner temperature to medium-low. And we'll save some of these on the side here. Just like that. About like that. And we'll put about 3/4 of them in the middle. Kind of spread them out. Get them in the middle of your pan. And the reason why we're doing this is we're trying to make it the size of our sub roll, right? Okay. All right. Now we're going to take some of our mozzarella cheese, yep, and we're going to start putting that on there. All right, and a little bit of our cheddar cheese. Put some of that on. Now we're going to take one of our nice sausages that we just fried up, and we're going to put that right on top. Just like this. All right, push down a little. Now we're going to take the one we cut in half and we're going to put that on the end. Just like that. Try to rearrange it. Okay, there. Looks good. Now we're going to take a little more of our mozzarella cheese and put that on top. Remember guys, this is like the glue that holds everything together, right? And it tastes wonderful. And more of our cheddar cheese. Put that on there. Because we like cheddar. All right. Now we're going to take another piece of sausage, yep, and we're going to put that right on top of there just like this. This time we're going to cross it over that way. Put that on there. Wow, look at that, guys. And we'll take our little piece and we'll put it down this end this time. See if we can get it up there where it belongs. Okay. Now we're going to take a little more of our mozzarella cheese. Yep. Just glue everything together, right? And more of our cheddar cheese. Put that on there. Okay. Now we're going to take some of our peppers and onions and we're going to put them on top. Just like this. Makes it look nice, plus they taste wonderful. Boy, does this smell good, guys. All right, there you go. That looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do, though, is we're going to tidy this up. Is that a word? Tidy this up. Look at that, guys. I mean, that's looking beautiful. Look at that. Onions and peppers in there with all that sausage. I know what you're thinking. How's he going to get all that on that little sub roll? Well, it's not going to be easy, but we're going to give it our best shot. Now we're going to add the remainder of our cheese. Put that on there. All right. Put that on top. Our cheddar. Wow, look at this, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Right there. Let's see if we can tidy this up a little bit better. It's gonna be cheesy, guys. We love our cheese. And with that sausage in there, with all those peppers and onions, boy, is this gonna taste good. Okay, keep tightening it up a little bit. Kind of make it fit your bun, right? Or that a nice Italian sub roll. Okay, now we're going to cover that and let that melt and let everything get nice and hot. All right, guys, let's check our cheese. Wow, look at that. All right, that looks really good and it's done. So let's go ahead and shut off our burner. And let's tidy that up some because it's spread out a little too much, that cheese. Look at that. Wow, guys. This smells really, really good. Okay, let's put a little salt on there, season that to taste, and a little bit of pepper. Tiny bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and some smoked paprika. Put that on there. Makes it taste smoky with our smoked sausage. Okay, let's re-tidy it. Okay, guys, I can't wait to get into a taste of that. So let's see if we can get that on that little tiny, huge sub roll. All right, that sub roll is about a foot long. So let's go ahead and put that on there. All right, guys, here it is. Look at that. Look at that sausage and pepper sub sandwich filling. Boy, and we went ahead and tidied it up real good. Kept pushing it in there until we got it like so it'll fit on our sub roll. But now let's see if we can get that on the sub roll. Boy, this is gonna be tricky, guys, but let's see if we can do it. Wow. All right, let's see if we can get that out of there. Here we go. Wow, that's a big one, guys. It's a big one. All right, there we go. We got him. Wow, guys, look at that. That is huge. Boy, does that look tasty, though. I can't wait to have a taste of that because that is definitely loaded with cheese and it's loaded with sausage, peppers, and onions. Plus, we season it real good, so let's put the top on and see how it looks. Look at this. Look at the size of that. Wow. Okay. Let me turn it so I can show you. Look at that, guys. Can you see the size of that? Look. That's big. That's all I gotta say. We make them big here, right? But they're tasty. Look at that, we got a pepper flying out there. That's all right. Yep, you're gonna need a bib for this one. All right, guys, there you have it, our easy sausage and pepper sub sandwich. And I know this is gonna taste good, and I can't wait to have a taste of this. So let's go ahead and have a taste. Let's cut that right in half, just like this. Boy, that roll is nice and crusty. Beautiful. All right, guys, there she is. Let's go ahead and pick it up and see if I can have a bite. Look at the cheese in there, guys. Look. Can you see it? Wow, is this going to taste good? Okay, let me have a bite and I'll let you know how it tastes. Okay, let me see if I can get my jaws wrapped around this. Mmm, is that good? Boy, is that sausage tasty. You're going to love these. They're delicious. Can you see it? All right, let me turn this one so you can see it. Look at the cheese coming out of there, guys. Look. Let me spin this around so you can see the backside. Look at that, guys. Alright guys, there she is. Our easy sausage and pepper sub sandwich. And let me tell you, this is really juicy and it tastes wonderful right there. Just go ahead and make them this way because this is so big, I know it'll feed 2 people. That's normal for us though around here, right? You guys know that. Alright guys, you know what'll go good with this since I'm having this for like a late lunch? You probably guessed this one. Yep, I'm gonna have a nice chilled cold wobble pop with this one. It does sound good too. I am really thirsty for some reason today. Alright, that is a real tasty sandwich right there. And if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Easy sausage and pepper sub sandwich with plenty of cheese and plenty of sausage. That's what's for lunch today. Boy, does that sound good. Yep, I just gotta have another little bite. Look at that, guys. Can you see it? It's beautiful looking. Alright. Is that good? You know what? I think I hear a door knock. I can't believe it. They must smell me cooking or something. Oh well, looks like I'm gonna have to share half of this and make another one. Alright, catch you on the next one.